So I bought a few things from the shop. Bought a couple of postcards, bought a model tram, bought a pen, 2 certificates, because I've been on 2 of the trams. In fact, they're both parked here at the moment. There's the red one just there, it's got Elephant and Castle on it, that one, and then there's one behind it as well. So this is the Red Lion pub, again from Stoke. So it looks like it's going to be going in a minute. Another 45 minutes and it closes. So hopefully we'll see the tram come up the tracks. I think it's coming because I can hear noise. Yeah, that's the blue one. So he's coming up the tracks now. So I'll just video it so you can see it. And he's coming. He's going up there now. Yeah, 10 to 4. So the pub will close at 4 o'clock because it shuts at 1:30 anyway, the main place does. So he's gone up there now. Because he put the trams away, you see. This finish at 4, I think this one's going now. Or is he going to, no, he's going to move down there, look, the red one. He's going to move down there. So has he gone up there? Yes, he has. He's gone right up there. Yeah. So he's parked down the bottom end at the moment. Might go and have a cup of tea in this tram place. Could do with a brew. Got a bit funny again, hasn't it, weather-wise? It's a bit strange. It's the ped. The wind's got up a bit. Have a walk up here a little bit because, like I say, it's not shut until 4:30 anyway. So, I mean, I bought a few things in the shop. The Sheffield tram's coming back down now. Because they stopped running the trams at 4. So, it's probably unlikely I'd get another ride on the tram. And she's put the 2 tickets that I had onto 2 certificates, so I can't really use it anyway. We've been on 2 tram rides, so I've done a live stream. I've videoed on the first tram ride. Hello everybody. I videoed on the first ride. I also live streamed the second one. So I've got loads and loads of footage of the trams coming down these tracks, going up the tracks, from the bridge, of course in the depot, which is over there, just across there. You've got all the depot with all the trams in. So, and in there as well. So the Sheffield one is coming back now, so you should hopefully see it in a second. If I just stand here, it's coming back, because it's 9 minutes to 4, so I know they start putting them away. So I'll let you see the tram as it comes down. Sheffield tram. Goes. That's the only one I haven't been on, but I've been on the other two, which is why I got the certificate. So if I'd have gone on that, I would have got another ticket, which would have meant 3 tickets. So I've still got my main ticket, so I can come back here again free of charge, because you can get in for free for the next 12 months. But they're closed in a fortnight anyway for the season. They're going to be opening up for Easter as well. They're going to be opening a couple of weekends in November. But that's like Halloween, so it's open all next week. It's half term in a lot of counties, so they're going to be open. Sorry, hello again. So they're going to be open next week because it's half term. They're open every day now, so they're open all next week. I probably won't come back again this year, most likely not, but I've got absolutely stacks and stacks of footage to put on the channel. Loads of videos, loads of portrait shots, loads of landscape shots, 2 or 3 live streams including this one. So we've got absolutely stacks of footage, so you're going to enjoy the series, I'm sure. The channel's still doing very well. It's reached 930,000 views up to today, so that's another 70,000 to go to get to 1 million. And of course there will be another series coming up next month, so I'm planning that anyway. That's going to happen. So I've even got these fruit on these trees, look here, do you see these? I don't think they're edible though, I wouldn't risk eating them. I think birds can eat them. Poised berries, but they look like apples, don't they? But I certainly wouldn't want to try them, to be honest. But that's looking back down into the main village, so you can cross the tracks here. I mean, you can cross generally anyway, you've just got to be careful, just make sure the trams aren't coming. Well, that's looking back down into the village down there. Look where the tram's parked. So the red one is just behind that Sheffield one that's just arrived back. So it's just down there. Look at the bottom. Yep. It's been a thoroughly enjoyable day. I cannot fault it. The weather was a bit iffy this morning, but I tell you what, it's not stopped me from visiting. I might cross over the road here actually and go up that side of the bridge and go in and have a look at this park that's on the left, because there's an old van there. So if we just go across the tracks, because there's nothing coming at the moment, and have a walk up this side of the bridge. And then, so there's the main bridge where you can stand on top, which I did earlier. Did video footage up there. But there's the park up here, there's the bandstand, which is Victoria Park. And then you go up that ramp to the right and it's the exit and the car park. And there's the entrance area, and there's a little gift shop inside there where you can buy a few things. So I've basically bought stuff in the shop down there, which I'll show you in the car when I do a video. But yeah, so this is the main bridge, the Bowes Lion Bridge, National Tramway Museum. So you can walk under these arches both sides. That's an old water fountain thing there, look, in 1873. So that's looking back down into the village down there. So we'll go under these arches. Handy if it rains, because you can stand under here. Yeah, we've got the phone box up here, and then you can cross the path here as well. So you're looking back into the village again under the bridge. So it's a very old bridge. May even be a Thomas Telford bridge, to be fair, like the one at Ironbridge. That's another interesting place to go. It's obviously further south than Huzu, where I was last week. But we'll go over to this park and have a look. Got an old phone box there with an old phone in it. So if we go over to this park, there's an old van and there's the bandstand, so we can have a look at that. And then you've got the tracks here, Victoria Park, Woodland Park, where you've got the sculptures and things. I'm not going to have time to explore all of that today, unfortunately. Half an hour to go before it closes. But I will definitely go in here and have a look at this old truck. Because you can walk up these paths here. So we'll have a look in here. Because that's your main entrance, information, gifts and exit through there. Or you can go through the gate. And then that's the main bridge to the village. So here's the old truck here, look. So, interesting vehicle this is. Yeah, it is. Very interesting vehicle. So, there's a few things in there, isn't there? And then you've got the vehicle there. That's the old car. Looks like the old Cadbury's Bourneville vehicle. Because there's one of them, similar, Cadbury's Bourneville in Birmingham. You go to the Cadbury World, they've got a similar vehicle. It's got Bourneville on the side of it. So that's the tracks there, the main tracks. And then you've got your bandstand here, look, where they do have performances sometimes. You've got benches facing it. They've got an electric box in there, so people can do performances in there. You've got a marquee up there, which I think some kids were in earlier. So you can walk onto the bandstand. Interestingly, where I live, in the main park, there used to be a bandstand, but it has since been demolished. So I just thought I'd share that little bit of information. And then you've got the tracks there, and you can get on the tram here as well, but it is a request stop. You can also walk up to that tower up there. I'm not sure where you can get up to there from actually, probably across the car parkers. But that's looking down into the main village under the bridge now. So you can see down there under the bridge, which is where the trams will come through. And then you've got the old truck which is parked there, look. So a lot of people are going to be heading for the exit because it's like 4 o'clock. They shut at 4:30. The car park closes at 4:45. It's going to take me about an hour to get back home. Wasn't a bad run. So yeah, I'll just head back to Wirksworth, head back to Ashbourne. Very windy roads as well, quite steep some of the roads were to get here, but generally I got here within an hour. It literally took me 60 minutes to get here, and it was 29 miles exactly to get here. So that's a little bit less than East Midlands Airport. I think it's 29.8 from home to East Midlands Airport. It was 29 miles to here, so it took an hour. So it's about the same going back, so that's probably a 58, 59 mile round trip. But apart from that, yeah, it's about an hour drive back. Again, I don't know what the rush hour traffic's going to be like, because people knock off work at 4:30, 5 o'clock, don't they? So I don't know what I'm going to face, but I should get home within 60 minutes of leaving here. So it'll probably be about 5:30, 25 to 6. So I will go about 4:30 when it closes, because I'll go into this little exit bit here, and there's a few things I could probably get in there, like gifts and things, even though I've got quite a few things in the back. But yeah, so anyway, this is really a review of this place, the Crich Tramway Museum, the only one in the UK where you can visit the heritage trams and have a ride on the trams up the tracks. Obviously Blackpool still has a few trams, but most of them are actually in storage here. There's over 80 trams in storage in the depot down there in the exhibition hall. There's a tram from Prague, there's one from Germany, there's one from Holland, there's one from the US of A, and of course the rest of them are from the UK. So some of them have been here a long time, since the 50s and 60s, and a lot of the trams in there are from the 1800s. So again, they're very old, but they are maintained. The staff that run this place are all volunteers. They're not paid, so they rely on admission fees to basically fund what they do here, because it's basically a charity. But it's a really interesting place to visit. I would highly recommend it, 100%. Bring your kids, bring your family. If you're into trams and trains, come and visit Crich Tramway Museum in Derbyshire. It's between Derby and Matlock. It's off the A6. So if you go to Matlock Bath, you're not going to miss the signs for Crich Tramway Museum or just Crich. Because if you watch Pete practice on the TV, they filmed Pete practice at Crich. So that's just some information I've learnt as well. So if you watch Pete practice or have watched it in the past on ITV, I think it's a UK soap. I don't really watch soaps, but I'm pretty sure it was a soap. They filmed it here at Crich. So there's a bit more information for you there. So I'll just show you some more scenes of the village. from where I'm stood. I'll just do some normal footage before I head back to the car. So thank you for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this series. At ColeSmith25 to subscribe, click the like button, notification bell, leave me some comments. There's going to be lots of videos to upload on the channel later on. I've got loads of episodes and videos to edit, so it's going to take me quite some time. But it's really brought back a lot of memories of my childhood, because last time I came here I was a child, so it's over 30 plus years ago since I was here last. Can't really remember it, because I've not really seen any videos of it or photographs, unless mum and dad have got some, but I've generally not remembered it. But I've bought quite a few things which I will show you in the car before we leave, so that'll be nice. So please hit that subscribe button at ColeSmith25. It won't cost you a penny, it'll push the video out. Please like the videos, comment as well, subscribe by all means. I'll keep pushing it, because I'm going to get my views up to 1 million. As long as it takes, I will get there. I'm sure this series will gain me quite a few views, because I know there are people out there that love trains, that love trams, I'm sure. As I say, I went to the Tramway Valley a few weeks ago, and one of the videos that was similar to going under that bridge over there, a 9-second video of a train, got over 5,500 views. I didn't expect it to happen, but I got it. So I'm really grateful. So please help me here with this one. I'm sure you'll love the videos of the trams. I've got some good close-ups of them. I've got footage on the trams, going up the tracks on the ride as well, and also a live stream of it as well. So please, please, please support the channel. Plenty more videos to come your way. A travel blog coming up next month. Of course, I'll be heading over to Benidorm, that's the plan, but I will do another video later on to update you more on that. But please enjoy the rest of this footage. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.